Okay, so I have two questions now, which is, it's not funny, it's real, but it's always interesting that when like Pesach and the Yom Kippur come about, we have two sets of questions. We have questions relating to kids, questions relating to parents. The rest of the year, we talk about ourselves mostly. But so I have two questions relating to parents. I'll start with the first one. They're a little different, so I'll go through each one. How do I go about not going to my parents, as I've done in the past at Yom Kippur, for brachos and well wishes, as I'm working on creating healthy boundaries with people who are not healthy for me?
Yeah, I want to start by saying something I've said in the past in this forum, which is it's very important to have your finger on the pulse when it comes to such things and know how to create healthy boundaries with people who are not healthy for me, etc. It's also important to know, as that happens and as we do that this is for today and for this year. Where will I be holding in the future? I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to allow myself to flow through life, and halavai, I can recreate a relationship with my parents on different grounds, on a different basis, in a way that is healthier from my side, because that means that gave me more strength and empowerment. I'm the one who created here whatever boundaries, right? And for some time, those boundaries have to be created in absentia, without them in the picture. Eventually, hopefully, we can grow, some of us, to a place where we can create those boundaries even not in absentia. And I feel like it's important to say that. And it's important to say that in response to many of the questions that come up as to how am I going to relate to this and that, and what am I doing about this and that. That's right now. That's for today. Maybe next year will be different. Maybe tomorrow will be different. Maybe 3 years from now will be different. Maybe it'll never be different. Ich weiß nicht. Right now, I'm dealing with today. And so, a person has to do what a person has to do. And the first thing we have to know is, wherever we are at, the Rabbein Shalom knows that and is with us there too. What happens on Rosh Hashanah Yom Kippur is we relate to ourselves and to the Rabbein Shalom together. Cannot relate to the Rabbein Shalom until you relate to yourself. And the real way of relating to yourself is with the Rabbein Shalom. So it's a combination, and the Rabbein Shalom is there with you. He knows where you're at. And when you have to be in a place of health and stretching and growth, and part of that is taking a break from important foundational basic relationships, the Rabbein Shalom is also there. It's not in the way of your Rosh Hashanah Yom Kippur. To the contrary, sometimes that's part of the gadlus of the stretching you're doing with yourself. Bring that into your Rosh Hashanah Yom Kippur.